Welcome, Gemini. This is your focus for January 2016. It's going to be hard to get used to saying that. I did do the love scopes for about 2 years. And I always felt like I was robbing you in some way by just doing a love scope because as important as love is, we're also looking at our finances, our spiritual growth, our health and happiness, our well-being, our jobs. And so I'm going to try and incorporate a lot more of that into this and make it just a general focus. Of course, love will be in as part of it. So please let me know in your comments below if you like the new format, if you want me to go back just to doing the love scopes. This is your reading for you, done for you. So it needs to represent what you want going forward. But I do thank you for all the support that you have given me up to this point in time, each and every day. You guys totally rock. So let's get to the energy of the month. Now, one of the cards that really stands out for me is the Five of Pentacles, is the first card here, okay? So the more you try and take the control over things this month, I think the more that you will be sitting on that step alone. That it has to be mutual interest, mutual understandings this month, blending together with what other people want, not always getting your own way. Okay, and that is actually going to bring in, you are sitting in front of the abundance door here with the Five of Pentacles. Okay, there is a large pentacle on the front of that door, and the archway has pentacles in it. So by combining your energy with somebody else or other people is really the way that you're going to find the abundance and the happiness this month when it comes to everything. Okay, so the more that you can let go of control, the more that you can allow other people to state what they want and make it a way of doing things. Now, you don't want to do anything that would be harmful or hurtful to you, of course. And I don't think I really need to say that out loud, but so you don't want to let somebody have control over something that is obviously going to put you in a detrimental state, but you want to release your power as much as possible this month and go with the flow of your environment in order to find the most happiness and success. Now, we are moving forward this month, definitely. We have the Eight of Cups. And I think it's more in career. I think it's more in moving forward in career, in finances, in your own creativity, in your own desires. And so I think those cups almost represent family and loved ones, that you need to turn your focus a little bit off of relationships and put more of the focus on where you are going financially, where you are going within your career, what you want to grow into, what you want to develop, what you want to master. Because that sits right with the Ace of Pentacles, okay, which is a road to, a new road to finances, growth, prosperity. This could be also something coming in to give you a helping hand this month. So if you needed, say, a silent partner with the finances in order to start that new business, this might be the time when it happens. Going for bank loans, even if you've been refused in the past, you could find now that you are being accepted for that loan that you wanted. Or maybe it's tools, or maybe it is somebody with a certain knowledge that's going to help you grow in a certain way. So it could be a mentor coming in. This is also health and well-being. So health and well-being, you'll probably, as each day moves along, feel alive, more of a bounce in your step, feeling a vitality about you. And the Six of Swords, which is also another one of going forward, moving forward. And usually it is career. Now, those swords in front of the boat represent the wisdom that you've gained upon your travels in order to make what you bring to the table unique and special. Nobody else can do that. And you also know that it's going to take a lot of hard work and determination in order to do whatever you want to do. And you're okay with that. Okay, we don't have a motor on the boat. We have a stick, and we are going to put it into the water, and we are going to push ourselves offshore. And we are going to master our way through that river, that path to the abundance. And crossing over all those cards is the Three of Wands. So this is your new path. This is such an expansive new path too. This is you realizing new pathways that you can take, new areas of development that you can grow into. Okay, and in order to do that, you have to be very sure of where you are now, and I think you are. I think you feel very solid in who you are and who you are becoming and where you want to go within the experience of life. And the path here takes up most of the cards, so it's huge. This could be a life-changing opportunity for you that comes your way this month. Now, it could be relationships, yes, but I'm thinking it's more with job, career. This could be the business opportunity that you've been hoping to get off the ground or walk into. This could be the new job. And since it is so early in the reading, I would say that the first week of January is probably going to be your most prosperous week for if you are trying to move forward in any direction when it comes to career and finances, when it comes to stepping into new job opportunities, promotions. We have the World card. So the World card is telling me that this month is a month that you are getting ready to walk into new experiences. So not necessarily will the new experiences happen this month, but it's preparing yourself for the new experiences. That you've come full circle on your path. You've gained wisdom through lessons. And now you are ready to step forward. You are ready to step forward into a new path of beginnings, of opportunities, of relationships, of growing relationships. This is where you start to join new groups, take in new friends, like-minded friends, looking for new experiences, looking for new adventures. Over top of it sits the Seven of Wands, and this is you making a declaration about who you are and where you want to go on your path. So you may be having those one-on-one conversations with people, talking about your future, talking about where you want to go, who you want to become, where you want to put your expertise, your talents, your unique personality to use, to step into your passions, your desires, your dreams. And you're going to be very driven. You're going to be very focused. You're going to be a sense of being in control and being alive of the moment, in the moment. So you're focused, the more you can put your focus into the path of where you want to go, in the path that you want to walk going forward, the more successful you are going to be in launching that new pathway for yourself. It's going to take discipline, it's going to take strength, it's going to take hard work, and you are fine with all of that because you know where that path leads. Page of Swords. You might actually be a little bit more spontaneous than usual this month. And so it might actually be easier for you to fall into what other people want to do rather than you taking the actual reins. I think you take the reins more in your career, in your focus of where you're going, in who you are becoming. But as far as day-to-day living, you are looking for the adventure, you are looking for the new experience, and it will help you. It will aid you. It will bring you into new opportunities that you didn't think existed, or it'll bring you into new friendships that you never imagined it could be. So look for those opportunities of adventure. Look for those opportunities of fun. And I'm going to caution you again, because it is the Page of Swords, and the Page of Swords isn't one who really thinks things through before she leaps, or he leaps. That you really do need to think things through before you make sure it's not going to harm you in any way, get you into trouble in any way. We don't want to bring those kind of situations into our life. But as far as seeking the adventure and going on adventures, this is a beautiful month to grow yourself outwardly into the world. Most definitely. Now, we have the moon here. And I think other people will see you as a very balanced individual this month. That there is a strength in who you are. You're someone that they can lean on. You are someone they can trust. You are balanced. So obviously, if people come to you for any kind of support or help, you're going to be able to give them maybe not a new perspective, but open up their perspective of where they're going, what their challenges might be, how to calm a situation, because it's your internal balance and it's who you are. It's your wisdom that's going to come through and help other people this month and allow them to grow, allow them to be strengthened. And there's the wolf right at the front. So it's adventures and new beginnings. I mean, that's the wild, untamed spirit waiting to be liberated, waiting to be free, wanting to run, wanting to feel the freedom around them, the joy of just being. The Six of Pentacles says that you will find more success this month in helping other people and allowing other people to help you. That it's a give and take in relationships that really matter. So one, I would have to ask you to make sure that you are in relationships where there is a give and take, that you are not always giving or you are not always taking. Because the more that you can allow other people to be a part of your success, your growth, your step forward, the more success that you are definitely going to find this month in moving forward, in becoming. We have the High Priestess and the Page of Cups. So very spiritual. You could potentially become a mentor for somebody this month, or they could become a mentor for you. It could go either way. With the High Priestess, this is new love could happen, or new beginnings within a relationship. The sparkle could come back. The happiness could come back if that's not in the picture right now. If you are facing certain troubles, could be new relationships, and this is full of passion. I mean, I even use the word lust when I'm doing a love reading and she shows up. It's the magic that comes in. This could also be the magic that comes in for a new business opportunity or a promotion or new financing to find your way somehow. And in health and well-being, when the High Priestess shows up, if you are struggling of any kind of health concerns right now, this is the time to get a second opinion or research. Okay, this is when you go and revisit the doctor and you ask them a list of questions, and all of a sudden the doctor goes, oh yeah, you know what, we never even thought of this, but we could run some tests and see if this would help you or this would work. This is when those epiphanies and those aha moments come in, when it's related to your health and well-being, to really get you on the right track, because we really can't do much in our life when we are not feeling at our finest, when we are not feeling at top performance. So we need to get there. And so if you are suffering in any way from an illness, from a disease, from a diagnosis of any kind, or you're just feeling worn down, this is the time to really take stock of, am I eating right? Am I exercising? Am I sleeping well? How much stress do I have in my life? What are my coping mechanisms for relieving stress in my life? Is there some new research out there that could help me? Is there something else that somebody might be missing in order to help myself get to top performance again? So as far as love is concerned, You know what? It's working together with people. Yes, new love can definitely come in when we have the high priestess there, or magic could re-enter a relationship. Absolutely. So if you are kind of in a rut within a relationship, invent the magic this month and it will be very successful. It's the give and take of relationships that really matter this month, and make sure that you are giving as much as you are taking, and vice versa. Make sure that you are not in a relationship where somebody is just taking from you all the time, because that's just going to deplete your energy and it doesn't do anything to add value to your life. You want value to be by the give and take in a relationship, by working together. And I think that the more you allow somebody else to take the reins in what everybody is doing or where everybody is going, and let somebody else make some of the calls and you just go along with it, I think you will find that sense of freedom that you are probably trying to grab onto this month. Even subconsciously, you might be trying to do that. Career, I think you are moving forward in career. Absolutely. That there could be new opportunities, new growth potential for you this month. It is probably, if you have a wacky, zany idea, I mean, give it some thought. Don't just dismiss it, because it could hold the potential for something really wonderful going forward in the future. You are moving forward. Absolutely. Health, I see it really as a very good health month for you, so long as you are not trying to take control of situations too much, because that's going to deplete your energy, or allowing somebody to take advantage of your good nature. That could be another thing that really depletes your energy. And if you are struggling with something, then this is the time to research, to get that second doctor visit in, and ask some really good questions in order to clarify things, or getting treatment moving in a new direction for yourself. Spirituality, with the Page of Cups, you are tapped into. This is the veil is very thin when this card appears, and it's towards the end of the reading, so maybe towards the end of the month and going into February is when you're going to feel the strongest, but it is present all month because it is in this reading. So take time to meditate, take time to pray. Okay, it is going to really bring in some intuition, some strong intuition, some aha moments, maybe even an epiphany for you in how to move forward. This could also be a mentor, or you being the mentor in a relationship, and helping somebody else, being the humanitarian in that sense, and helping somebody out with their struggles based on what you have gone through, the wisdom that you have gained walking that path already. Let's get the angels going and see what the angels have to say for us. You've really come full circle in your path, and so it is essentially you are getting ready to walk a new path. And that could be anything from love, career, finances, stature in the community, in the home, in the neighborhood. I think it has to do more with work or career, though, that you are getting geared up to go into new directions, into strong directions. Um, I'd have to say new directions, or it has been a direction that you've wanted to go for some time, and now everything is starting to finally come together for you. The Ace of Michael. A wonderful new idea. Don't allow bumps in the road to hinder your progress. Clear up communication problems with others. So make sure that you're having those conversations, and make sure that you are stating everything clearly, and that you are receiving the information that you not necessarily want to hear but should be hearing. Okay, so ask your questions. Absolutely. A wonderful new idea. Yeah, there's a new direction you're going into. Absolutely. And like I said, with the Page of Swords, sometimes, and I don't know if I lifted her up when I commented on this, but you could get that wild, zany idea. Don't dismiss it, okay? Because something really super and wonderful could actually come out of that thought. So write it down, brainstorm on it, meditate on it, pray on it. You'll be amazed at what actually might enter your mind. Clear up communication problems with others. So have those conversations that you need to have. Make sure, you know, you're making the declaration here of where you want to go, who you want to become. You're letting people know this. Okay, so it may be a matter that somebody is not on board with you simply because they don't understand where you want to go fully, and having that conversation could really clear the air going forward. So until we meet again, remember, I do love you.